Create a simple love spell. This is a basic spell that requires no exotic ingredients or astrological charts. This spell is meant to attract more friends and enhance your sexual attraction. If you're looking for more than friends, if you have a particular individual in mind, plan to focus on him or her during this ritual as a way to draw that person to you to strengthen the bond that already exists between the two of you. Thoroughly clean your bathroom. We're not talking about a psychic cleansing here. Do a true cleaning with cleanser and antibacterial products. Cover your mirrors with white or pink towels or sheets. Then draw a bath and add a handful of sea salts and other salts to the water while saying, negativity is washed away. I am renewed as of today. Many heads will turn my way. The ones I choose will wish to stay. If you don't have a bathtub, tie the bath salt up in a washcloth while saying the above words and use it in the shower. Okay, light 3 white votive candles or place 3 votive candles in the bathtub. Relax and focus on your body. As you anticipate entering the water, think and feel how sensual it is and how beautiful you are. Focus on what you like about yourself. If you're casting this spell for a certain person, begin focusing on him or her now. Turn off the lights and turn on your favorite music if possible. Choose music that's in line with your desired end result. If you're looking for wild romance or hot love, pick something that makes you feel reckless and sexy. If you desire a soulmate and someone who makes you feel safe, choose music that makes you feel peaceful and calm. For general attraction, you may want a happy, mellow song. Enter the bath and relax. Make sure every part of your body is immersed in the water at least once. Shampoo and condition your hair, shave if appropriate. Cleansing is an important part of this ritual. When you're finished, repeat the words of the incantation you spoke before you entered the bath. This time, add the following line to close the spell. I am blessed. I am loving. I am loved. And I love myself. I am loved. Okay? Follow your intuition and add any other elements that make you feel right to you. These could be like things like incense, bath oils made with herbal extracts or essential oils, your favorite perfume, cologne, or a cup of herbal tea or bath towels purchased specifically for this ritual. Okay, number 2, cast a lost love spell. If you had a love but lost it through personal difficulties or certain circumstances or outside interference, you can use this spell to try to reunite with your lost love. So, purchase 6 candles. You'll need 1 candle in each of the following colors: red, green, yellow, blue. You also need 2 pink. Place the candles at the appropriate points. Place the red candle in the southern corner of the space, green in the northern, yellow in the eastern, blue in the western. Light all 6 candles. Hold the 2 pink candles in your hand and face the red candle. Then chant the following until you feel satisfied. Beautiful goddess, powerful God, hear my prayer. Lords of fire, burn my desire times 3 if it is meant to be. Bring so and so back to me. Okay? Whoever that may be. Okay. Now let the candles burn down. It's best not to blow out candles used in a spell. Allow them to burn down on their own. Okay? If you blow them out, that will ruin this spell. You don't want to do that. Okay, so cast a soulmate love spell. This spell is meant to draw to you a partner who's suited for you at this time in your life. Before you cast this spell, be sure you're ready for this level of commitment. You shouldn't undertake this if you're simply curious about the one who's meant for you. You must be prepared to take responsibility for any results or consequences. You'll need to do a little preparation before beginning this spell. Get some special paper, whatever that means to you. Real parchment paper. I guess like pink. Pink or red. Or yellow if you want it to be a happy love life or friendship. You'll also need ritual writing instrument. Again, you decide if it's a fountain pen, quill pen, favorite ballpoint, marker. It shouldn't be something you use daily to jot down at a grocery list. Finally, pick up moon incense and charcoal. And a small heart-shaped box or a box decorated with hearts will work. So don't forget to buy a sheet of decorative paper, okay? Pick the perfect time. Ideally, this spell should be cast after dark. If you can do it during the waxing moon, all the better. A new moon is also ideal time for casting a love spell since it represents new beginnings. You will have the power of the moon working for you. So you can be a little flexible with your time without diminished results. Reinforce your aura through meditation or cleansing. Using a ritual pen and paper, write down words of power that will call the most perfect partner to you at this time. Do not include specific names. Avoid thinking of a particular person. You may or may not have even met your soulmate yet. So leave everything open to possibilities, okay? If you can't quite come up with what feels like the right words, use the following. If there be a perfect match, this work tonight will surely catch the perfect one who's meant to be, shall find his or her way home to me. In perfect love and perfect trust, I send this out, but not from lust. This spell will guide us to reunite. Free will remains with us tonight. Okay, blessed be. When you're finished, read over what you wrote. Make sure you've said everything you wanted to say and nothing's been left out. Then spend some time meditating on your goal while you light your ritual fire or the charcoal. Okay. Continue your meditation until you feel that everything is right, your will is focused, and your sense of certainty is secure. When the fire has become coals or the charcoal or is glowing, read what you've written aloud 3 times. As you read, when you come to the end of each repetition, sprinkle about a tablespoon of the moon incense on the fire. If you have never used moon incense with a ritual fire, you should practice a few times. Flames will leap up along the dust trail of this incense powder, so you must be extremely careful. There will be sparks of incense outside of this trail of flame as well, also dangerous. Toss in the incense all at once. Don't trail the dust or sprinkle it. Do not wear gauzy or loose clothing or sleeves that trail. Be careful. Fold the paper and place it in your heart box. This is the spell box. Put in a safe place with positive energy. Now forget about it. Let nature, fate, and the spirits do their work to bring your soulmate to you. Now, cast your own love spell, okay? Number 1, set your intention. Are you hoping to get someone special to notice you? Draw a mysterious stranger into your life. Dispel negativity from a wounded relationship. Spice up a lackluster love life. Make your interactions with the universe at large more loving. This is the most important part of manifestation. So get a very clear picture in your mind of what you would like to accomplish. Okay. Think very carefully about the potential drawbacks of your intention. If, for example, you intend to attract your ideal mate, think about whether or not you're at a place in your life where you can enter into such a relationship. If you like to work your magic on someone you don't know that well, brace yourself for the possibility that they won't be as interested or attractive in real life as they seem from afar. Remember the rule of three. According to Wickham Reed, all good that a person does to another returns threefold in this life. Harm is also returned threefold. Encourage love by sending it out freely. Stay away from intentions that involve manipulating or dominating. Some ways of controlling another person. Spells that are meant to harm or control someone else is considered black magic. And those kinds of intentions may leave you open to receiving the same in return. For example, instead of manifesting a nurturing, mutually supportive, and satisfying relationship, you could draw yourself someone who's wildly possessive and extremely jealous. Okay? Gather the appropriate materials, exactly what you choose and what combination should be based on the kind of love you want to attract. So start by emphasizing colors. Red, for example, is the color most associated with passion and lust. Pink is also a heart color, but is considered to be more nurturing, while white speaks of innocence, and that would be appropriate for a platonic relationship. Green's association is with nature and to promote vitality. Choose candles, papers, flowers, rose petals, or other objects associated with your needs. Integrate herbs into the spell according to herb lore. Balm and catnip can be used to attract love and can be used to dispel negativity and promote love and happiness. Lavender is perhaps the best herb for attracting men. If your intention is more sexual in nature, try using vervain, which was used by the Druids to promote love, lust, and sexual fulfillment, or caraway, which promotes lust and fidelity, or cinnamon and fennel to promote vigor and libido. Use symbolic items. Do a little reading about the symbolism attached to common items. You're likely to find multiple interpretations for the same object. So go with your gut and choose what's meaningful for you. Use a mirror for healthy self-image, a piece of silk for sensuality, flowers for romance, lingerie for libido, or anything else you might have a special significance for you. Okay. Okay, so if you're directing your spell at a specific person, you happen to have an item taken from them, whether it be hair, clothing, a letter, something you borrowed, be sure to include it in your spell work. And also be aware of adding items with negative associations like knives, needles, ropes, or other aggressive objects. They might put an undesirable spin on your ritual. Number 3, don't forget to cleanse your body. Take a ritual bath using flowers, herbs, essential oils. Infuse the water with jasmine, rose, or any of the herbs. And possible bathe by candlelight. When you're done, dress in clean clothes. If you've chosen a new outfit for your ritual, put that on. Okay, so next, choose your place. Cast your spell somewhere you won't be disturbed. It would be wonderful if you could choose a romantic location such as a beach or forest. However, your number one priority should be privacy and the ability to concentrate. So that means staying indoors in a clean, cozy room. That's fine. Cast a circle. Spread sea salt with or without rosemary added in a circle around the space where you want to work for protection. If necessary, smudge the area by burning sage to clean away negativity. Number 6, light candles and concentrate. So focus your intention and visualize the scenario you'd like to experience in life. Make it as real as possible by imagining it with all your senses. If you feel comfortable doing so, chant your intention aloud. Otherwise, repeat it in your head. Write it down on paper, burn it, allow it to go out into the universe. Make a symbolic offering. Suitable offerings include flowers, an apple, wine, or anything else that has personal significance. Do not disturb your candles or blow them out prematurely. Allow them to burn down completely, then gather the wax and either place it in a satchel beneath your pillow or bury it in the garden to let it grow, preferably somewhere the dog won't dig it up. Make a rhythm spell if desired. This can make your ritual more potent. You may even want to include the name of a remnant god or goddess in the spell. If that fits with your personal philosophy, don't stress about being a poet. Rhyming is nice if you can pull it off, but what's important is the sincerity and good intention of words. Number 7, repeat for effect. The more you concentrate your intention, the more powerful a signal you will receive. Perform this ritual every day, week, full moon, whatever other length of time feels appropriate, and be grateful for the advice of your success. Next thing is be open to possibility. The results of your manifestation might be different or even better than what you imagined for yourself. Don't become so focused on one narrow vision of love that you let a glorious opportunity pass you by. If you want to manifest something, focus on a goal. You can write it and give it a title. Use clear, concise, and positive wording. Write the date you want it by. Use present tense because it will happen depending on your mind, time, and frame. Okay, so when doing a spell, know that candles aren't exactly necessary. You know, you can use candles, but they're not necessary. Most spells wear off after a certain time, and this is because love spells disrupt the natural flow of energy and bend it to your will. At a certain point, the energy flow will restore itself and the love spell will have worn off. Okay. Okay, so carve magical symbols or your name into the candle. That will give it extra power. Perform the ritual at a full moon if you can for extra power. Singing, dancing, that can make it more powerful too. Okay?